Do you understand what you are reading? And I want to ask you a question. Do you really understand this kingdom? Do you understand what the scriptures is saying about salvation? Do you know the basics of Christ? Let's if you look at Luke chapter 1, verse 2. Luke chapter 1, verse 2, it says, even as they delivered them unto us, which from the beginning were eyewitnesses and ministers of the word, it seemed good to me also, having had perfect understanding of all things from the very first, to write unto thee in order most excellent cheerfulness. He said, yeah, it has been delivered to us by eyewitness, but having had a perfect understanding, I also choose to write. And do you have a perfect understanding of this gospel? There are many Christians that don't even understand the reason why Jesus Christ came. And that is why most of the things we are preaching today are not making people to be established in the gospel. Many other things are happening to us. In fact, some things are coincidence. Some things are based on a general principle. Everybody can do it and he will receive results. That doesn't make you a Christian. And that's why sometimes when you begin to ask certain questions, people get confused. There are dividends you get from Christ. There are certain things that happen to you as a child of God. But what makes you a Christian in the first place, you don't even know. It's the philosophy of the fallen man. If you go to the concept of Buddhism, the concept of Nirvana by Buddhists, where you come to the place of enlightenment. You go to the middle path by Hinduism. You go to Stoics, where they talk about suffering, they talk about being indifferent about what you pass through. Or you go to Epicureans. You see in Acts chapter 17, verse 18, the Bible says Paul engaged some Epicureans and some Stoics. And they were saying that he's a babbler, speaking about other religion, speaking about some gods. When you hear Epicureans and hear Stoics, you may not really understand. When you go and study their philosophy, these are philosophies that have been about 300 years before Christ was born. And so some people think today that if you punish yourself, that is Christianity. In fact, even in the way we brag, does somebody think he's a Christian because he's able to go for 20 days fast? That doesn't make you a believer in the first place. That's the philosophy of Stoics. And somebody think that because he is prosperous, he has cars, he has a house, that makes him a believer. What is the difference between you and Epicureans and hedonists who sees pleasure as the ultimate? And certain gospel that we preach today are tailored around that. Some people cannot even listen to the Lord. You can't even listen to what the Lord says. In Psalms 119, verse 74 of 73, 74, thereabout, he says that the word of your mouth is profitable to me that millions of silver and gold. Your instruction is profitable to me than millions of silver and gold. They have reduced this very gospel to the philosophy of the fallen man. Man has generated a lot of philosophy. Sometimes it looks as if it has to be pain. Sometimes it looks as if it has to be joy. But what is the basis of Christianity? So we need to press into that. And in the next episode, I'll be talking about why he came. Lord bless you. Have a nice day.